So today I'm going to use a few of my permissions up and also do the Scottish side of the Solway on the beach as well. Just about to head down, metal detector in the back, and we're going to see what we can find. So there's a few permissions I've got, and in between is a few fields. I've tried numerous times to get permission for them, don't know who owns them, can't find out, so I'm just going to area hop and I'm just going to walk through fields and detect as I go. So I don't know what I'm going to find, I don't know whereabouts I'm going to go. I know 2 or 3 locations, and all the rest I'm going to make up as I go. So let's see what we can find. Loads and loads of wild garlic. In fact, you don't really notice it because there's that much of it. I'm just going to scan this little bit here. Quite a few people come down here in the summer, so, and who knows who came before them. So let's have a look. Let's find another day. I'm not sure what it is. It looks modern. Be safari maybe, or I'm not sure, but it's machine made. First one. Let's go. A couple of videos back, Fair Helen. It's the church just there. So I'm going to go in this field behind it and see if we get any pickings out of there. Because obviously it's a field now. Before I used to use it on beach. That's all I do now. It's all metal, fields, forest, and beach again. So we just go to the field one again. Ground it. It should give us about 80. Oh, we've got 11 number 63, which is far better. Just means it goes a little bit deeper. So I'm just going to have a look at this spot. Church is right there. Just going to head over this way, up the hills, have a look over there. See what we'll get. Last time I was here, there was a sheep carcass there. You can see up on the hill there, there's another one. There's a one just around that corner here. I don't know what's getting them, but there's a fair few in this field alone. Take a little bit of that for firelighter later. We've just got a reading of 69 on this, so I don't think it's going to be great, but there we are. Some sort of wind up gadget maybe, or see when that cleans up at home while it is. So it's third find already. This is obviously where I took that morning dip, the freezing cold water. So what I'm going to do is head along here, all the way along the river, see if I find anything there. And I'm going to cross over and I'm going to go check all that land there. Because back in the day, obviously people would have went near the water. That's a bad signal, that, so I'm not going to dig it. Bit of iron on it with the 4 there. And the other numbers means it's still metal, but it's not sounding great. Pinpointer. Aha. It was worth a check because you never know. People might have run down here, quickly hid what they needed, and then run off up there. You never know, you could come across a good stash of gold or whatever, but no, it looks like it's just cheap metal. Fortunately. No, looks like people have been camping. Randomly taking walks through the forest now. Not sure even where this leads to, but head down there for this one. None of them are out to write home about, but it's stuff that if it didn't come this way would just stay there forever. So I mean, I could come across gold and silver, but that's not what the game's about. It's about finding history or getting exercise. Different reasons for different people, but mine's just a mixture of being out, see, finding new stuff. Well, got to say it, it's the first time I've had a 20. Now, usually 18s is hot rock, but this one's 20, 21. I'm intrigued to see what this one is, so I'll come back to you once I've dug the hole. That's why I've never dug it before. Always gets your heart going when you pick that colour out of the ground. Now, for those that don't metal detect, if you found gold, gold comes out the same colour it went in the ground. So it will literally be that shiny when you put it out of the ground. Doesn't tarnish, doesn't stain, doesn't corrode. But yeah, there we go. I've got a fair few finds already. I'll just put them here for you so you can see. Some sort of cap, it's rolled up metal there. Not sure what that is. You can probably see that a bit better now. Not sure what that is, but 4 finds from this area. So what I'm probably going to do is head down to the beach now, do a good stint on there, and then head to a few other fields that I've got permission in that I've had a fair few coins out before. So I'll see you guys at the beach. Houses, which is on the Annan side. So there's the English side and the fire duct's just around there. And obviously I've been all over that side. I have done this last summer, but I didn't really record it. Got quite a lot of permission in these fields here, so I'm just going to do a quick scout there, and then I'm going to go onto the corner there. Found a hammered there before, so let's see what we'll get out of the fields. Normally it doesn't come up with a lot, and over there's quite a lot of stones, but I found a silver, a 1654 silver along there, so let's get in these fields and have a little play around, see what we get. As always, sands have changed, so these sands used to actually be quite far in here. Now there's a ledge in the centre there. It's quite low tides today, under 2 metres, so you won't see the water coming all the way in. As you can see there's a few stones up there. But I'm going to jump in these fields first, do a quick scout on these fields, and then we're going to head up to that corner there. Nice solid tone there. I know what this is. It is a piece of lead. The reason I cut the hole like that is because once you're done, you can just put all the excess in, and you can put the topper back on. Oh, just stung myself there. Nice. You put the topper back on, and you can just press the edges down. Now this farmer's not too fussed about this, but still good practice, and all the rest of it would take. So read in there.
Not sure what this is, just looks like a little plate of metal.
This one's got coin written all over it. 66, not budging. 67, sorry. I'll get this one out and I'll come back to you guys. As I lifted the top off there, spotted it straight away, belt buckle. And it looks like a good nick one as well. I do like finding buckles. It could have been off a horse strap, could have been for the cows, could have been for the farmer's belt, who knows. It's actually quite a nice, decent size one. I like that. Let's see if there's anything else in the hole. No, just that. That was giving me a reading of 65, which is normally coinage, but quite happy with that. That's why I come into the fields today, just to get a difference. Sometimes, even though coins are good, it's nice to find something else. Right, on to the next one. Everything's loose, everything comes to the top because the farmer's not long been over it. And you know exactly where you are with it as well, because they're the lines. See what we get here. Another bit of lead, I think. So to stop the high tides coming in and causing land erosion, they put all these breakers in, all this stone that you see, and that just collects a load of debris. Now further up here, it's not too bad right now, but as soon as you get onto these corners here, it's just rubbish and rubbish and rubbish. It's all just tipped in by whoever that dumps it, and it all ends up in there and gets washed back out here. And this part of the beach from about there, so that's where I parked, I've walked all the way along, from there down to there, that corner, it's just a mass grave of rubbish. In fact, I don't even like detecting here, because it's everything but what you need. So I'm going to go right to that corner there, but along the way I'll show you a bit of what I mean. This is where it starts. Missing a pelvis. I'm just at that corner now. Just gonna make a coffee. Just chill on this beach for a little bit. And get amongst all these stones. Off this beach already, but it's just miscellaneous metal, so but this one is reading 62. There we go. Here we go. I know what this is. I know what this is, but I'm going to leave this up to the comments. Let's see if you guys know what it is. So I found hundreds of them here in this cassette location. If you can guess what that is, please comment. I'll update you in about a week whether it was right or not. Let other people have a voice as well. I literally found about 50 of them all in this area in the past. In this one corner. Yeah. So what I've got here is a bag, but basically I can just open that, pull the drawstrings, keeps everything clean and tidy in my pocket. Nail, don't know if it's new or old or... little fishing weight, I think. Thinking musket ball to start with, but it's far too small. Make a nice daisy tea when I get home. Beautiful purples. I'm just heading back up there now. Quite a few finds. Good day on the Solway. Reading 66. Just opened the mud, and I think this is it here. Now it's looking very much like an old musket ball, that. It's quite rough. It's got a few, it's heavy as well. Quite a few marks on it as well, which says to me a musket ball. No holes in it, so it's not fishing lead. It's certainly heavier than lead. Happy with that? I've just spotted a few mushrooms. First ones I've spotted this year. I've seen a few others, but of this kind. Another one there, another one there, another one there. So now I'm just heading back to get some tea, get warm. The wind's picking up a bit. There's actually snow on top of the mountains over there, as you can see. Ugh. If you like today's video, or you like these metal detector videos, please give it a thumbs up. I'm trying to put a mix of what I do, because I do quite a lot of different stuff. And to the next one. Man down. Let's get this tied back on for the farm. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't coming down. I weren't going to wreck the pole. So guys, not much of interest today. Rubbish. Count that as rubbish as well. Rubbish. Bit of lead. Not sure what that is. Aluminium, I think. Again, go down to the comments. Comment what you think that is. I know what that is, but I just thought it'd be fun for you guys to try and guess if you don't know. Some sort of broken hinge by the looks of things. Not sure what that was. Might clean into something, but I don't think it will. Not sure what it is. Fishing weight, like I say, or some sort of manipulated lead with a hole in. Fishing weight, maybe. I thought this was going to be a 6p or 3p, but it just ended up being a cheap piece of metal. It says OFT something off. Tail off, so it's maybe off the top of a tap. I can confirm that that is a musket ball. There's a fishing weight alongside it. Cap. That nail that I found, I'm not sure what that is. Could be old, could be new, but I'm going to put that on scrap. Same with that, aluminium lid. Maybe off the bottom of an aerosol can or something. Not sure what that is. It's got a thread there. Oh, it's got something written on it here. It says a bit of writing. Don't know if this is going to pick it up. And the find of the day, well, not that. I'm not sure what that is. Find of the day for me, personally, is the Booker. Quite like that. That'll add to the collection. All the rest of it, apart from the musket, I'll probably keep. All the rest of it's just going to be chucked in a bag. I might scrap it, but I quite like that. So again, guys, thanks for watching. That's the end of the video. Hopefully I'll get out again soon, and I'm going to pick a better location than the Solway, because I've exhausted that quite a bit. There is still finds there, but I just fancy somewhere new. But that's today's find, so thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like everything that you see, and hit the subscribe button below.